My dear sisters, we heard the passage of Jesus visiting Martha and Mary, and how Martha was trying to offer hospitality to Jesus. And sometimes we have a very negative image of Martha. Elder sisters in the community and at home have an irritating tendency to take charge of everything. Whether it is here happening in many places, those who are senior in age, they think that they are in charge all the time, even if they are not given in charge. And because of that, so many problems come. She said to herself, she should not be humiliated, offended for not offering a very good hospitality to Jesus. So she was so much preoccupied. She was distracted, and then she was depressed. And then some of them always lament, so much I am doing for this house, for this seminary, for this institute. Nobody bothers about me. Nobody takes note of me. Depression. Not only distraction, but depression. And then they are also all the time disapproving others, criticizing. Your behavior is not right. My behavior is all right. I am the most perfect. Disapproving Jesus, disapproving her sister. And then finally also, they are very demanding. I say, you do. That is the response of some of us. I have decided. This is my will for you, not only for human beings, this is my will for God also. Lord, tell her, this is my will for you. Distracted, depressed, and disapproving, and also demanding. But then we see also the sincerity, spontaneity in the love of Martha. Today's prayers, especially the opening prayer and the offertory prayer, speak of need of serving our brothers and sisters and thus be accepted in our eternal home. What is important is we should not neglect Mary's attitude. That's why the great papal preacher Kantala Messa says we should have the heart of Mary and hands of Martha. We should have the heart of Mary and hands of Martha. Hands alone not enough. Running here and there alone is not enough. And then later when we come to John's Gospel, there also it is very beautifully given how Martha is spontaneous in confronting Jesus. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. And then again, Martha manifesting belief in the resurrection finally, and Jesus coming out in response to Martha saying, you are the Christ, Son of the living God, one who is to come. Marvelous. And again Martha speaking, Lord, it is already 4 days since my brother died. There will be bad odor. Why are you asking them to remove the stone? So spontaneous, trusting in the Lord, but believing in the Lord. Maybe in course of time, Martha also really learned in the Gospel of John, 12th chapter, Martha simply serves, doesn't talk anything. Maybe if she talks this time, she will get a severe scolding from the Lord. So Martha doesn't talk. Mary is anointing. Like Mary, she is also only simply serving. Martha grows in her faith, in her dedication to the Lord, in her commitment to the Lord, proved herself that she is really learning from Jesus, giving not only her hands, but also her heart to the Lord. On this day, we shall also commit ourselves to listening to the Lord, to improve our own relationship with the Lord, and then in serving the Lord with all our resources. Amen.